Jenkins runs the show. Dana's looking for a little crease, doesn't really find one. Halfway down it came out. A little too much English on it. Melton, the forecourt, stops and fires topside, and he fills it up.
See what I mean?
The Anthony Melton against the Pistons out west. Tobias with a drive, off the glass and hits it to Danis. Tobias inside to Asar, he's surrounded. JD gets the pass and bails the Pistons out. Just hoists the trophy. Now 7-5. Melton got deep though and laid it in. Or Tobias, top side of Danis. Danis Jenkins hooks it inside to Asar. Rises and guns over Porzingis and he got it, said he was pushed.
Yeah,
Santos snaps the pass into the corner. And a good looking rainbow gun goes. 18-14 Pistons.
Good catch and shoot three guy.
Karis LeVert to the basket, lays it up lefty and in. Spencer trying to shake Ron Holland. Takes him down deep and hooks and hits.
He's not looking to give it up.
It's Karis LeVert. And on the other end was a little hot and wide. Lost out of bounds.
The man out in front on that zone is putting a lot of pressure on the ball while everybody else waits for whatever's coming.
Basket cut by Podziemski, but he lost the pass. Warriors keep it for a minute, but do not out-hustle the hustle man. You need players like that too, don't you?
Sure. Can't get enough.
Put in the corner was Draymond Green, and he dropped it off for Payton the second, and a dunk.
Like Danis Jenkins, about the same size with explosive hops.
Karis LeVert, topside long gun, no. JD with a rebound, took it away from Draymond Green, and laid it in. Cryer fires from the top and it drops. That's a good shooter. The forecourt, Cryer flips it to Santos, topside Draymond Green. Payton to Podziemski for a three and it's through. He splashed it down. Danis looking for some room to explode. Pistons swing it. Topside Karis LeVert open for three. Won't go through. JD with a rebound. Back up. Melton with a bounce ahead to Spencer. Melton gets it back on top and triples against Melton. Shot clock at 8 for Danis. Inside among the trees. Hooks over Porzingis and he hit it. Porzingis.
There are a lot
7 here
of
in the
folks,
second.
A lot of folks here in this arena under 6 feet that got a big kick out of that.
Paul Reed with a steal and a stuff. Took it away from Santos. Tobias keeps the dribble. Gets to the paint. Fires, fills it up. Good looking shot.
Nice job of staying down if you're Tobias Harris. I always say when you're guarding somebody that tall, you know, don't jump, don't go for the pump fake.
And it took him out by himself.
Paul Reed's having a good game again.
Spencer lobs it inside. Nice touch up and in by Payton.
It looked like Draymond Green on that vine. That was beautiful.
Yeah. So a guy is his scorer primarily. Golden State by 2 with 4.5 to play in the half. Paul Reed hooks and hits. Draymond Green was not expecting a pass. It hit him in the side of the head. Duncan Robinson on the other end triples. Podziemski against Duncan Robinson. Podziemski hooks a pass. Right corner to Draymond. Back to the baseline of Podziemski, and he'll fire and fill it. Podziemski, Pistons with a 1-point lead. Karis LeVert with a bounce to Tobias. To the baseline, getting off the high glass, and he hit it. Draymond Green to forecourt. Santos trying to spin to the rim, flips it up and fills it up.
Don't get bumped off.
This inside, and Duncan Robinson on a run out, lays it. Santos for Golden State. Topside dish, swipe by Asar. Did he save it? Yes, he did. To Tobias, up and in.
Excellent hustle. You know, that's why he's against teams' offenses.
You want somebody who hustles. That's your man. And he's not the only one. We talk about Ron Holland and we talk about Javonte Green. Just under 10 to play in the third. Asar against Pajemski. Inside to JD. Couple of up fakes and a hook. Gives to Yurtseven. Gets it back. Yurtseven way outside for Payton. He's open and Payton rattles home a three. Showing you can't leave him alone at 30%. I would agree with that. Here's Tobias penetrating. Inside and scoring.
He's getting a lot of touches. And he's drawing more defenders on him as well.
Pistons poke it away. Danis ahead to JD. Inside for Asar, lays it in. Danis to the paint, stops and fires. It won't fall. Paul Reed with a rebound, though. He corralled that thing. It was going to be nobody's but his. Off to Danis for a drive and dunk.
Off the dribble.
Yurtseven has it poked away by Paul Reed. Pistons on the break. Duncan Robinson for three. Short. Danis tapped it in. Danis Jenkins gets it back. Clock at 5. Down deep. Across the timeline. Guy Santos to the lane. To the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in. Lefty. Clock is wound down to 10. Inside for a basket cutting Danis Jenkins. In the corner to Karis LeVert. Topside Javonte. And he triples.
Extra pass.
In the third quarter. Yurtseven. Deep bounce and Payton dunks. Nice execution by the Warriors there. Payton has 9. Clock at 8. Behind the back. And look at that. Down the lane goes the hustle man to lay it in.
They love to play together.
Warriors looking for a shot. As the shot clock's running out, it was inside 1 second. Santos buried a three. Pulling his way to the basket is Jalen Duren.
Beat him up, make him uncomfortable.
He's trying to hit Leons on the sideline. Pistons lob it. JD holding Isaiah Stewart out until he's 100% for the playoffs. The Pistons out with 2 key guys. Take away to the lane, to the rim as they run into one another. Holland and Javonte Green. But Javonte comes up with the basketball. No looks to Karis LeVert. Double clutch lay in. No. Tap back up and in by Paul Reed. Yurtseven with a hook off the glass and he hit it. He gets some help from Danis Jenkins, but his start his drive stumble. Leons way outside and got a little lucky with the glasser from behind the long line. Danis inbounds to Tobias. Paul Reed hands to Duncan Robinson. Back inside to Paul. B-ball Paul reverses and scores. Tobias screens. And on a switch, he's got Payton on him down deep. Off to Ron Holland. Quick hook and he hit it. Nice job by Ron.
In Chicago, no
yeah. Danis Jenkins to the basket. Backed up. Close to a triple-double. Santos down deep and scoring from under. Tolu Smith out high. Puts it down, spins on Yurtseven and laid it in. Nice move by 6'11".
He was looking for someone to pass to. No one emerged, so he took it on his own.
Danis has it poked away. I guess they won't. Golden State gets a steal. They're on its feet. They know how well they played without their MVP candidate, Cade Cunningham. Time runs out. The Warriors will just inbound the ball and hang on to it. And the